We've all been there. You're facing a political viewpoint that seems to defy all logic and data. You try to present a calm, logical counter-argument, only to be met with a total refusal to engage. Today, we're looking at the mechanics of the human mind. Why does rational persuasion fail so spectacularly when discussing polarizing political figures like Donald Trump? We are focusing on the psychology of thought-stopping and the neurology of political tribalism. First, let's discard the idea that this is just about stubbornness. When we challenge a core political identity, our brains don't process it as a disagreement. They process it as a physical threat. Neuroscience shows that when contradictory facts are presented, the amygdala, the brain's fear center, lights up. Logical reasoning actually goes offline. You are putting them in a cage mat. Next, let's talk about thought-stopping, a psychological term now applied to politics. When faced with information that suggests their candidate is wrong, it creates cognitive dissonance. The brain hates this state of tension. To resolve this discomfort, the brain employs a shortcut: thought-stopping. It's an internal mechanism to protect the ego from discomfort. Phrases like fake news or you wouldn't understand aren't just slogans. They are psychological circuit breakers, shutting down the discomfort pipeline. Why is this political movement so intense? It's due to the identity fusion effect. For many supporters, Donald Trump is not just a politician. He is a proxy for their own personal grievances and cultural values. When a movement is framed as survival, questioning the leader becomes a betrayal of oneself. Loyalty centers override logic centered. This intense loyalty leads us directly to the, quote, backfire effect. Research shows that when you provide more evidence to someone whose identity is fused with a belief, they don't change their mind. They become more entrenched. Your facts act as a shield, not a wedge. The more truth you throw at them, the more they believe they are under siege. So what is the alternative? We have to change our strategy. To reach someone, you have to bypass the amygdala. You must stop triggering the fight-or-flight response. First, de-escalate the identity. Stop framing the conversation as a debate that must be won. Second, find common ground. We all want safety and prosperity. Start there, rather than starting with the person at the top of the ticket. Third, ask, don't tell. Instead of challenging their belief, try asking, what is it that worries you most about the country right now? The psychology of polarization is about being human. Let's keep the conversation intellectual, not tribal. Thanks for watching.